What's up, bros? Today we're breaking this retail exclusive Panini Contenders Draft Picks Basketball 2018 edition, new college product. And we start with King Lonzo, which is a little bit surprising given that I expected it to be a college product, but apparently it's a kind of a mixed product where some players are in NBA uniform while some are in the college uniform. So this is a legacy insert, which I think is new this year, and I think this is a blue parallel, which is actually exclusive to this blasters, and like the player is obviously not bad at all. Of course, not as good as King Lonzo, but maybe like fourth NBA player of all time, after Jordan, LeBron, and Lonzo. John Collins, season ticket. What the hell? There are so like the vast majority of players are just in their regular NBA uniforms. So like some of you might wonder what this section, row, and seed means. So section means is like the number 13. Row is like height 6.5, and this seed is like weight 220 pounds. God, he's heavy. Yeah, and the traditional, like, boring back, which we expect from Contenders. Oh, finally some college car for Shai. God, I can't pronounce his name, but he is a Kentucky Wildcat. I'm not sure which number he was drafted, and a game day ticket of unfurnished Siemens. Again, I don't have a very strong understanding of what kind of player it is. And Brandon Ingram, Steph Curry. I really dig this Golden State third uniform. Okay, they should have been one out in this blaster, but instead of that I pulled this 600 points Panini points redemption. So obviously, like, it's lame like that you cannot come up with autos for blaster boxes, which is like like I'm laughing out loud for Panini. Terrible. And we continue with Mike Porter from University of Missouri. And Steph Curry, Davidson College, I think, in North Carolina, and now a Golden State Warrior, obviously, and season ticket of Chris Paul. God, it was a disappointment. I really hope that Houston Rockets will clean the anal tube of Golden State Warriors in conference finals last year, but like Paul got injured at the worst possible moment. What I find really ridiculous that they put like complete veterans like Shaq and Kobe in this college product. If you put them in, like, at least put them in their college uniforms, and Charles Barkley. So he just signed an auto contract with Panini, so they're putting him in every possible product. Even if it's not like auto, they're just probably to advertise that we have this player. And that's another, I think, blue parallel of Russ the Beast Westbrook. Actually, these blue parallels are not bad in this blaster at all, like Kobe and Westbrook. So definitely not the worst blaster out there. Of course, it's disappointing that there is no auto. Although last year, like in blasters, there were only autos of low numbered of very high number draft picks, like 52nd overall, 56 overall, and so on. And so Mikal Bridge from Villanova, the national champion, I think. Although I haven't heard about the player at all, but it must have been like probably won the national championship this year. Magic Johnson, Parker. It's actually a little bit annoying that there are so many players in. I'm not a fan of the mixed products. I would prefer a pure. Like, of course, my first preference is purely NBA product. Then, DeAndre Ayton, the first overall draft pick. By Arizona, hope not sure like will he be as successful as other Arizona draft pick like Lauri Markkanen, but I hope so. And Joel Embiid. So overall, this is not the worst possible blaster for $20. So 600 points Panini rewards card, and then this really good blaster exclusive parallels of Kobe Bryant and Russ Westbrook.